Hi everyone, today we're going to learn about index law number 1. This is the one where we add the indices. You'll know what I'm talking about once we finish this video. So here, if I've got indices that have the same bases, so I've got an a to the power of 3 and an a to the power of 4, we want to find a fast way to do this without having to always write it in expanded form. Because if we're trying to write something like this in expanded form, that would be really painful. I'm going to do it anyway just to show you, but it is quite painful. So just to start, let's see if we can derive this law by ourselves without me telling you what it is. So here I've got a to the power of 3, so let's write what that is. That's a times a times a, so there's 3 of them, times 4 a's. So a times a times a times a. All right, so how many a's do I have in the end here? I know my base is going to be a, but I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it equals a to the power of 7. Now, how do I get 7 from these two numbers? Is there a fast way that I could get this answer without having to write all 7 of them out? Yes, there is. Another way I could have done it, let me just move this down, to the power of 7. Another way I could have done it is gone a, and then it's 3 plus 4, because that's what these two indices are, so it's 3 plus 4, because there's 3 a's here, and then another 4. So a faster way of doing these indices is adding them, okay? And that's if I've got my bases the same and I'm multiplying, okay? Cool, so that's index law number 1 right there. Let's do it again here. So I've got h to the power of 3 times h to the power of 2 times h to the power of 7 times h to the power of 1. All right, let's first of all write it out in expanded form and see if we can derive our law again. So I've got 3 h's, h times h times h. Here I've got 2, so h times h. Here I've got 7, oh Lord, h times h times h times h times h times h times h. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, okay, and then times another 1 times h. Now, let's count up all of our h's and see how many we've got. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So in the end, it's going to be h to the power of 13. But surely there's a better way. Surely there's a better way and you don't have to write out all 13 h's multiplied together. Well, like we did just here. Another way of getting 13 is just by looking at our indices and adding them up. Because 3 plus 2 is 5, plus 7 is 12, plus 1 is 13. So we could just add our indices. So it'll be h, 3 plus 2 plus 7 plus 1. And there we go, that is our index law. You'll see it up here. When I have the same bases and they're multiplied, I can just add my indices. Awesome. Let's do one over here that's a little bit different. You'll notice that I've got p to the power of 4 times k to the power of 3 times p to the power of 2 times k to the power of 5. Interesting. What's different about these is that my bases are not all the same, like they were there. My bases are different. I've got some p's and I've got some k's. So I can't multiply them together. Okay, using this law, I can't just go, well, 4 plus 3 plus 2 plus 5, it must be pk, whatever. No, I have to treat them separately. A bit like we did when we were doing algebra and we were grouping like terms. I'm going to get my colours. 1, 2, okay, so I've got my colours here. That's a P and that's a P. And that's a K and that's a K. I'm going to have to treat them separately like they're 2 different questions and put them together at the end. So I'll do the p's first. So I've got p to the power of 4, so that's p times p times p times p times p to the power of 2, so times p times p. So all up I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's p to the power of 6. And then here, oh, let me write it down here, p to the power of 6. But a faster way, I could have skipped this whole section. I could have just gone p to the power of 4 plus 2. I would have got 6. All right, now let's do our k's. So I've got k times 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 k. How many do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So, it's k, not p. K to the power of 8. Or I could have just gone, according to the law, I could have skipped this whole bit and gone, oops, why do I keep writing p? I could have gone k to the power of 3 plus 5, which would have equaled 8. So this law gives us a fast way of figuring out what it's going to be when we've got same bases with different indices. You just add the indices. Okay, this is the one with the adding. You'll see up here, a to the power of m times a to the power of n, you just add m plus n. The m and the n represent just different numbers. So this is the one where you add, okay? But the rules are, it only works if your bases are the same, and it only works if you're multiplying and not doing anything else. If it's a multiplication, not a division. Okay, you're going to add your indices. Thank you for watching.